5 and 5.
I had 17 AC and I got hit twice for a lot of damage.
We back. All right. So we
So,
are roaming around here
So,
in the red light district of Firelight. Let's go ahead and pull you guys over to a bridge. There we go. That'll work. And expand you guys to actually fit in a token square.
Whoa, that's a big map.
I need to way zoom out. There we go.
Vera was even smaller than Garrett there for a minute.
Damn.
So the dude on the air skiff, the air skiff goes, see you guys later. Psych.
So how many looks is Seda getting in the red light district with a horse?
None. Nobody's really paying much attention. So you guys are on the second floor real quick. There's 2 layers to this district. You got the layer that you're currently on, and then the layer below you.
Oh, cool.
So you're free to wander around. You're up on this balcony bridge kind of thing. There's different ways of getting down. You can see some stairs and stuff through here. Don't pay too much attention to the S's and the doorways and things like that because it's open to interpretation. I'm just using a map I edited from the book. So yeah, you rolled the perception check. Didn't really notice anybody. Firu didn't see the lady that you guys talked to, Miss Pontella. But he did suggest that you kind of go ahead and talk or like ask around for her.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna do is do some what would I roll for that? For like investigate.
Diplomacy most likely.
Oh shit.
If you do intimidate, then you're just gonna piss people off.
Yeah. So Fury might have to help us out with this.
That's only if
So-
Garrett. Well, if Garrett agrees too.
I
If
thought
Garrett
Seda had
agrees,
good
yeah.
diplomacy.
Yeah, you can do it as long as you don't mention her name. Just ask where someone of her stature would be.
Okay.
That's what Seda got.
Wow.
Fury didn't get much better.
Let's see what I can do.
I thought Seda had really good charisma.
She does.
But her
But
curse
it's the
causes her
diplomacy.
diplomacy to suck.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
That
has
was my
something-
diplomacy.
I think Fury's might be too embarrassed to ask these strangely
Firu
dressed
is like,
people.
well, he's talking to people, or he's trying to get people's attention, and people are mostly brushing him off. And the people that he is getting to pay attention to him don't know who the hell he's talking about. He's just like, well, you got a name? You got a name? Garrett, you find a couple of hobgoblins to talk to. They're willing to listen to you, but they gotta know who you're talking about. If you're looking for somebody rich, you gotta find the owner of one of these houses here, man. But I mean, we could help better with a name.
So she's wearing very bright emerald dress and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, and so
So-
are those 3
Shit.
ladies over there.
Would Seda have to make a since she knows who Garrett's looking for? Can I do a will save to see if I just blurt it out or not?
Sure. Give me a will save for a sanity check. How about that?
Okay, you want me to roll that?
Mhm.
Or the will save first?
Sanity. Random party member that's not Tay. Hang on, that's not. If it rolls Tay, then it's Garrett. If it rolls Sab, then it's Seda. Or sorry, then it's Firu.
Wait, what?
High five, Firu.
Yeah. I just.
She just
Firu!
randomly high fives Firu.
Alright, let me see what
You just
my.
like
No,
put
no,
your
that
hand
that
up and just go,
distracted
"Don't
you.
leave me hanging."
Oh, it distracted
Yep.
me?
You instead of making a little save of blurting it out, you just look over and you're like, "Yeah, we're doing it."
What's the hobgoblin's reaction to that?
She okay?
Just had a few drinks. It's all right.
Well,
I'm
careful,
not there.
she's a looker. We're nice guys, so just saying, you might want to Keep it a little closer. Anyways, name, anything better than red hair, long dress? Cool. I ain't gonna be
Just
standing
do
here all
it!
night.
Do it!
Don't let your names be names.
Hey,
Give me the name.
I tell him the name. I break.
Oh, Pontelis. You're kind of far off. You're gonna have to go up to the northwest side of the district. You'll see a place. It's got red drapes on its icon, and it's just called the Leg.
Oh.
I give him three gold coins for his help, and to keep quiet.
Hey, all right. Easy money, thanks.
Is it the third leg? Or just
Just the Leg.
So, man, okay, we have to go all throughout this little section.
So we're gonna do a little bit of hiking.
Yeah.
You can perception your way there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good. If Roll20 wants to roll a good number for me, which it does.
Oh, yeah, you have better perception than me.
Gonna roll for Fear for me.
Yes, I'll roll for Furo. Damn.
All right, so you guys spot some stairs that'll take you down to the lower level. And that will put you right about here. And then you gotta kind of go down this way. Yeah, because
Right there,
it's
yeah.
blocked over there. You guys kind of see that. So you kind of got to go through this main street here. That being said, Seda, while you're walking around, or while you're being carried around on Furo's back, you look up and you see the two hobgoblins peering over, kind of watching you. Garrett, since you're behind him, you notice her waving up. I'll let you keep the 22 perception and see that those two hobgoblins' heads and a third person's head you can't quite figure out duck back behind the bridge a bit.
And they're just watching Sailor.
Yeah, they're looking down, kind of like, I want to say that you guys are right here.
Yeah,
When
because
it
that's
happens,
the bridge.
yeah. And once they notice her wave, you kind of look up and you see them duck back. Like, just,
I get the pistol ready. I load a round just in case.
okay. Onward, move yourselves.
Onward. Who's leading us? Is it Furo since he got the better, or is it Garrett? Because Furo can kind of just navigate him.
It's fine. If I stop you, it's because you're moving without checks and something's happening. So I wouldn't move too far without making checks.
Yeah. So
Good
Sada's
idea.
taking
Clearly.
an eyeful.
Seda, clearly Garrett is in the bitch seat right now.
Clearly.
Ouch.
Oh, making one for Fururu.
Okay, all three of you look over and see that they are looking over the bridge again. I'm just kind of watching the three of you. One of them puts his cell phone away. Yeah, boss. Yeah, got him in sights.
Whoa, got 100 thumbs up on my Facebook.
What the crap?
Sato just kind of cling to Furu and just point out the way to go more.
He just nods. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this. He's got one hand on the hilt of the 9-ring broadsword, and another hand on the hilt of the whip. As you guys continue on forward.
All right, every 5 foot, we're gonna make a perception check. This is what.
Well, you guys are in some pretty sketchy alleys
Yeah,
right now.
it's kinda crowded, too.
Wait,
Yeah.
did I ever heal any more health apart from being on the 3 from rest? Do I...
No.
I'm only gonna.
Uh-oh.
I mean, well, yeah, I can roll for Seda. I was gonna say that she's looking around at everything in general, but I mean, she'll be I'll have to roll for that anyway. The +7 is sadist.
Right. Garrett, you're looking around. And it seems that they were just kind of hanging out on the bridge.
Goddamn bridge trolls.
They're hobgoblins. That's racist.
Don't move without fear, Seda. Oh, they both got a 12. I'm just basically doing it around every corner.
Okay. So once you get here, just gonna do. You notice.
Look at
whoops,
me.
that did
Getting
not
consistently
do
high
well.
rolls when it doesn't really matter.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
There we go. Okay, so there's that little icon, the two drapes on the
red
wooden sign,
drapes.
and you see it, and the detail like they named it after. There's a leg coming from one of the drapes,
Nice.
so you see it, and there's a couple of ladies outside.
There's just a dangling Warforged leg hanging down.
No, that's the one beyond. That's one house down. There's 3 ladies outside wearing just different colors of clothing. There's one in a silk, lavish, see-through mostly purple dress. There's one in a green one. There's one in
So is this
a
where
red
Seda
one.
gets her new outfit?
There's all kinds of gold and stuff hanging from them, and they're kind of working the crowd, trying to find some of the wealthier guys.
I mean, you are wearing that hot pink leather jacket.
Seda's gonna point it out.
Somebody
There it
punches
is.
you off of fear. If Garrett was on fears, you're still wearing my clothes. Just out of nowhere. All right, so what do you guys do?
I inspect nervously and walk inside.
Okay.
We'll wait out here. I guess.
Oh, I thought they were gonna follow.
I mean,
Are they gonna let Firu into a house of ill repute?
yeah.
So,
This is a
Garrett shows up
well-known
first.
establishment. It's licensed.
In the red light district.
Yeah.
You walk in. There's just
I
people
got the
doing
big
it
dude
straight
playing
up
in the
right
background.
there.
Whoa.
There's tables and soft pillows and all kinds of stuff set up all over the place, and people are just going at it like crazy. And there's a couple of girls walking around trying to find the people who walk in and go ahead and get themselves a client. Stupid mosquitoes. Anyways, a couple of girls giggle as they look over at Garrett, or not Garrett, Firu, but they'll let him in. I mean, if he's got money. It's a squeeze. It's also tough to get inside the brothel.
Yeah.
It's
guess,
definitely
I
a
mean,
squeeze with Firu. in
You're
the
figuring that he's here for business. Not, business, but I mean,
I think they
So-
think he
so
is there
Garrett-
for business.
Garrett, what do you do when you walk in? A girl's kind of just approaching you. She's got long black hair. You can tell she's a half elf.
Hmm.
them half elves.
You see her belly button just exclaim, "Your vagina is out!"
I don't think Tane's ever seen those, have they?
No.
No,
Oh,
we'll
those
have to
walk-ins
watch
are
him
fantastic.
afterwards.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do?
I asked to see the person I'd come to see. The one and only.
She smiles and says, "Just a moment. Actually, follow me."
Yes, ma'am.
And you step over people doing the nasty.
Just so you
And go
know, this is how
upstairs.
people end up locked in
Or
basements.
sorry, down the stairs.
Ball gags in their mouth.
Oh, whoa!
Damn
You're
it,
just walking all
stairs.
over people there.
Hey, listen. He,
And it's not to be racist or mean or anything like that, but you two can't go down there. This is just not gonna work. It's these are stairs. Why don't you guys just go hang out outside? We'll send them out for you.
Okay. Fine.
All right. Garrett,
Seda
walk
gets
down
a
the
bit of
stairs.
attitude.
and you give me a reflex save.
Me?
Garrett.
Alright, what's my reflex again?
Can I roll an
What's it-
insight?
And suddenly, Garrett has a face full of boob.
He gets
Better than
punched by the
fist.
same half orc again.
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you doing harassing me at my place of business?
A wooden club
I can't
barrels
catch a
down. Yeah, barrels down in your face. You catch it at the last second, duck, and it slams into the wall. You look up and see who's holding it. An ogre.
Oh, come on.
You see a couple of hobgoblins and Miss Pontellus chained down to a table. She looks pretty beaten up. She's got her clothes, her elegant clothes are all screwed up. Her hair is just a complete mess. She's clearly been crying for a while, and things aren't looking too good. The two hobgoblins are wielding clubs of their own, but it just looks like the stuff that they picked up off the street, just some heavy pieces of wood, maybe a big table leg or something like that. And there's a couple of women that are kind of also stripped down of clothing and sobbing in the corner.
Jesus
Roll
Christ.
initiative.
Now, it would have taken us more than 5 seconds to walk out that business. Right?
But I'm asking him to roll initiative first.
Okay. I'm just saying, if anything gets too loud, we'll hear
Right.
it.
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of noise in the room you're in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because up here it doesn't look like anything's been noticed.
Freaking hell. That's
So you
that,
rolled a 21
let's go
initiative.
very quickly.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's what-
initiative.
Let me add you real quick. Add turn. Let me grab tokens. Well, there's not a whole lot of options, so I'm just going to grab this one, and we're just going to use it as a generic token here. Here. So there's two hobgoblins. Just keep in mind they're equipped with clubs.
Shoot him in the face, Garrett.
You better, yeah.
You have 1 round in the chamber already.
Yeah.
That or GTFO.
And I'm just going to kind of make the dimensions of this room really, really fast.
Yeah, just put a square outline or something. It is downstairs anyway, so.
Yep.
Seda, you should get your admirers to come help you get down there.
They were
help
hobgoblins
the
too. I don't think they're admirers.
I think these are probably the same hobgoblins. They just booked it across town
No,
real
they're
quick.
not the same guys.
I love their confused face.
These are the 3 weeping women.
They look so enthusiastic.
Are there any lords of leap?
All right. Let me roll their initiative real fast. Yours is a, 21? Theirs is a 17.
Nice.
And since all the NPCs there are chained down, not so good. Give me a perception check from Seda and Firu. And that was Garrett's surprise round there. Alright. Garrett, you get to act first. What do you do?
So there's the ogre and the 2 hobgoblins. Okay.
You're kind of like at the entrance, so you only have a 5-foot space around you, then it opens up into the room.
I'm gonna shoot the ogre in the face.
Okay, remember making a ranged attack right there in front of him provokes an attack of opportunity.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can use the mace then.
Okay.
So, main hand, 1d8.
Do it. Just do it.
Main hand plus 2.
And Garrett
So,
is
so
not
if,
a
if
hole.
so, if main hand is plus 2, then I have to roll 1d8 plus 1. Does it make it a plus 3?
I'll just pull it up really, really fast. Weapons. Instead of pistol, you want the heavy mace.
So I'm looking off the
Let's see.
PDF you sent
Okay,
me.
so it's going to be a +2 to hit, and then it's 1d8 plus 1 damage.
Oh, sorry, what was I thinking? One plus 2.
Nice.
Hit. What's the crit range on a mace? I gotta check that out real quick.
I think it's 19.
It's just a ×2, so it's only 20. A natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Roll 1d8 plus 1 for damage.
Nice.
7 damage.
That's decent damage for a D8.
Yep, you bring that mace into the ogre's gut. You can see he's kind of a little bit bruised up already. It seems like some of the girls were fighting him or something. Or he may have been in a previous fight. He lets out a heavy grunt, but does not fall immediately.
What else can I do?
You still have a move action. You can take
And a free action.
you can't take a 5-foot step because there's nowhere for you to step. If you go on the stairs, it's difficult terrain, so... If you move, it's going to provoke an attack. If you stay there, you're going to get attacked.
Hmm.
You have a free action.
I was trying to figure out what I could do with this free action.
Use that pretty boy mouth.
Do I start?
wanna-
Do I
I
start
don't
quoting?
wanna
Do I
help
start?
too much.
Do I start quoting Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction? As a free action? Lay my hand,
You can
my pawn
you can
hit.
speak as a free action, yeah.
Can I do it as like that as an intimidate?
No, Intimidate's going to be a standard.
Alright, well in that case, as a free action. And I'm guessing it's like nightclub music upstairs, like.
No, just a bunch of moaning.
Yeah.
The sound of
Okay.
ham smacking against ham.
I'm gonna try call out for the Emperor's and I need an adult.
All right, so he shouts out, and you guys definitely hear that being next to the stairs.
Okay.
If he was like, I can't help. he could break a leg going down the stairs. So he says, Seda, you go first. I'll try and figure it out.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to add the turn for you guys.
Isn't the ogre the same
Murderous
size?
intent! Murderous intent!
Huh?
Is the ogre the same size as Firu?
He takes up the same space, yeah. But he's got normal legs.
Wow.
The problem for
I
Firu
was
is
just
horse
curious.
legs.
He looked like he was bigger than the other guys.
He's bigger than the other guys. He's the same size as Firu.
Firu's
Space-wise.
about,
He takes up a 10 by 10.
9'5".
Well, he takes up a
total
10 by
height.
10 square, so does Firu.
Yeah.
It represents their reach and everything. So yes, he's bigger than hobgoblins. They take up a 5-foot square. All right, hobgoblins. They look around. They're laughing a little bit as they look down from Miss Pontelis up to Garrett. And one of them says, you Savia, huh? That's a shame. Looks like you both will go out tonight together, though. And,
Oh my gosh, they're gangsters.
You know, the both of
The
you are gonna
ogre?
go out tonight. You know.
the ogre swings that club back again and swings it at Garrett. It's a +3 on his attack. He rolls a 19 total.
Knew it.
You walked right into
Comes
a
at you with-
trap!
7 damage.
Jeez.
Wow.
Is he knocked out?
Yeah,
Sleepy time.
potentially. Hold on, isn't there a thing where don't stop shooting?
There we
Can I-
go. Yes, there is. You do
And chips
have
it down.
don't stop shooting. So instead, I'm going to put you at a snail's pace. The way it works.
Basically, it's Last Stand from Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, never stop shooting. You can act as disabled even when you're dying, but you can only use your gun. If your hit point drops to 0 or lower, but you're not dead, you can act as if disabled, and an act will do 1 point of damage to you. You can use this action only to draw a firearm, reload a firearm, or attack with a firearm. So yes, exactly like the Call of Duty mechanic.
But if he shoots this firearm where he's at right now, the thing will just.
Yes,
'Cause it gets
but
an attack
he's
of
also,
opportunity.
because he's a half-orc, he has Orc Furiosity. Or Ferocity. Once per day, when a half-orc is brought below 0 hit points but not killed, he can fight for 1 more round as if disabled. This ends on his next turn, unless he's brought to 1 or more hit points. He'll immediately fall unconscious and begin dying, except for the fact that he has never stopped shooting. So you got it. When it comes back to you, you've got 1 more normal action with your Orc Ferocity, and then you go into never stop shooting.
Cool.
Yes. So you get 1 round where you can actually smack people around. You'll take 1 point of damage, and then you get the rest of your rounds until you're dead of just until somebody comes and helps you. That said, these guys laugh as they see you stagger back, surely about to fall over. And one of the girls shouts out, "Help us!" And this orc uses his action to smack her across the face with a club, knocking her out.
Oh, he's gonna get it now.
This orc, thinking that it's all said and done with, looks over to Savia Pontus and brings back his hand and smacks her around a bit. She spits out a bit of blood. You can see the tears coming out of her face, but she kind of just gives it, fuck you. All of House Boromar's gonna fall. You can't do shit about it. And she spits a little bit, tears rolling down her face, and she just says, even if you kill me, even if you kill everybody here, somebody else is gonna fight you fuckers. Seda, your turn.
Alright. Hang on 1 second. I am debating. Okay, so first I'm gonna go down there and see Garrett's like struggling here.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to weigh my options and see which one takes priority. I'm gonna ask him if. I mean, I know he's not okay. Can you make it up?
Lord.
Yes, you can take a move action. It won't be
Go to Firu.
okay.
And would Pontus be considered an ally?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm taking a huge risk here. So,
Considering this challenge is far beyond you guys' capabilities, that's okay. Take the risk.
yeah, okay. Well, it might end up with me taking a single hit, and that is enough to kill me. So, but I too like to live dangerously. I am going to. Where are my abilities? Okay. Future round once a.
Girl should have had this planned out.
I did. So I'm going to
Yes.
try to compel hostility.
Okay.
And that is whenever a creature you can see threatens you, makes an attack against one of your allies, as an immediate action, you can compel that creature to attack me instead. I must first overcome that creature's spell resistance, and they can make a will save to try and ignore it.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna try and piss something off at you. What are you trying to do? Which one?
It's all of them, isn't it?
Let me see.
I can make an immediate action against them.
Range person. Okay. Personal. Target you, 1 round per level.
If I have to make
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
worth it,
no,
I'll
that's
do
fine.
it.
That works. All right.
I'm trying to get them out to Firu.
So, yeah.
Firu's a badass.
Okay, so you do that on yourself. You still
Yeah.
have some space left in your move.
Yeah.
But you
I
have to
want
be able to see him, so you got to kind of stand there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna tell Garrett to try and make it up the stairs.
Okay. And Firu has. Okay.
Hoping this doesn't get me killed. Or Garrett.
Well, I'm gonna have to have you make an acrobatics check for Firu. This is 15 feet,
Okay.
and he's gonna try. He's supposed to be able to squeeze this, but it's too difficult. You guys are down there.
Acrobatics.
He might knock you guys down.
Does he have a running start?
No.
I think a running start would make it worse for him, really.
Hmm. He's kind of just trying to carefully jump down. 16.
Does it make it?
As he's coming down,
Yeah.
he rips the broadsword out and the whip out. Sorry, no, just the broadsword. I think he just does the broadsword. Let me think
He
on
can
that.
wield two-handed.
I know he
but-
can. Let me just double check here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go with just the broadsword. He rips it out, but he takes it with both hands as he comes down and just kind of does that deal. So he rolls this with a +8.
It is a.
It's a 20. Let's roll it again to see if it's a confirmed critical.
Ooh.
It's 18 versus his AC. That's a hit. We're going to straw poll, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
And his name was John Cena.
I totally need to draw a picture tomorrow of Firu flying down the stairs with his broadsword out.
But it just Fear totally took away my awesome last stand moment.
Sab's over here. Sab's
No,
over here
you're-
silently screaming because of the fact that he's like, "We're to split the party," and I'm like, "I got a fairy that doesn't listen to me. There was nothing I could fucking do." Okay?
No, your
I'm
last
lost.
stand, Garrett, is surviving. So you're doing great so far.
I was about
You
to
can
pull
still
on Matt.
shoot. You can still shoot from a distance.
I was
He's
gonna
not
pull
at
him
a
a golden
distance.
desert
Literally,
eagle.
like under. So right now he's underneath Firu, who's got his legs on either side of Garrett, and Garrett's just got like a face full of horse underbelly. And so he's
But at
gonna,
the same
he's gonna
time-
sort of like maneuver his gun between the forelegs.
Press A not to take balls to the face.
Yeah. I was actually about to whisper that to Shai just for the hell of it. 'Cause I didn't think it was appropriate.
You could whisper me anything you want, honey.
See, now I
Does
missed
this
out. on the
broadsword
chance
have the
also get
capability
knocked
to
unconscious by
detect me?
Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
I
Alright,
really don't
here's
see
the vote.
you getting knocked out at a library unless someone knocks over a bookshelf.
Why did you say that? Why
Dun,
did
dun,
you say
dun.
that?
All right. So Firo confirms a crit against
Does
the
it
ogre
actually-
with a 9-ring broadsword. Garrett has to step up his game and takes a shot at the hobgoblin, or Seda gets a chance to throw a hero spell at Garrett, or he continues his momentum and attacks a hobgoblin.
I really wanted to continue momentum, but I voted for
There
something
you go. I'll
else.
post it in the Roll20 as well. You both can vote on this. I have the correct vote checking on it.
I know.
I'll get a chance to heal Garrett
Funny joke.
afterwards, regardless.
Funny joke.
Yes.
All right. Looks like everybody votes for Garrett. Garrett,
Woo!
once I roll this damage, you take a shit. I mean, a shot.
You know what happens when somebody's dying, right? They void their bell.
All right.
Just don't take
Oh,
the
so you must have done that,
So
Severus.
let me pull up the broadsword. I don't know
Probably.
what the
the damage.
the crit damage is on it.
Oh,
3
I don't know what the
times.
crit. Ooh, and that's 1d8
Yeah, one
plus 6 with
1d8.
both hands.
Yep. Well, you do the 1d8, you multiply that, and you get plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 plus 6. He just swipes the ogre's head straight off. It lands in front of this girl up here, and she screams and kicks it, and the ogre's just
Can the other hobgoblin slip on it and go
no,
prone?
no, it's over here.
What?
No, I'm not gonna take away his never stop shooting round. Garrett, take a shot at one of the hobgoblins, top or bottom.
Top.
All right.
Oh,
Roll to confirm, man.
Roll to confirm. Oh my goodness.
And-
you guys,
Actually, you got grit, man. You got grit.
you got grit.
That
Use it.
no, that earned you a grit point.
Ooh.
and I can add the hero point to that 15 if it helps.
I think
You
you'll
don't
get
need
it.
to. You don't even need to.
That's confirmed crit.
Yeah, you're within 30 feet, I
Nice.
believe. Oops, I gotta grab the measurement thing. I think. Yes, you're within 30 feet. You hit at touch AC instead of their normal AC.
Yeah, that's the great thing about guns.
So let's get another straw poll going.
Another straw
So just as I'm about to fall over and go into last stand.
Sorry, Sab, you're missing out on combat XP.
I know.
On my next turn, Garrett, I'm gonna heal you though, so don't worry. With fear,
You can
blocking
learn
the
some
door, we're
knowledge.
pretty safe. Unless someone,
Because knowledge is power.
hey, Tony, would I have time to whisper something to Garrett while Fury's doing his thing?
No.
The hell was that?
What the hell?
What
What the hell?
Am I really going that southern right now? I'm gonna have to watch this. Laugh at myself for going
You're
southern.
probably not. We just automatically do it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm from Chicago and I've been here since 2006, so I know it's definitely
Yeah, but you
infecting
need
my
to
brain.
talk like a real Yankee.
Right on, right on.
Woo! Okay, second straw poll. Let's
Second
see.
straw poll is Garrett confirms a crit from a confirmed crit. Garrett gets to fire a quick second round. Furious whips out the scorpion whip and attacks the hobgoblin. Seda gets to toss a heal at Garrett.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right. People are voting Garrett up tonight. Garrett gets to fire a second round.
Yay.
Nice.
So that's
So
another
you
D20.
gotta hang on before you do that. We got to roll damage. The pistol is
It's a 1d8
times
plus 1.
4. So roll your 1d8.
Ooh. I'm gonna add a hero point to that because I want this to be amazing. What's the hero
Yes.
point?
Oh, I don't even
what's
see
hero point?
the
1D.
result yet.
He got a 1.
Hero point is 1d6 right now.
Now let me check out the.
We took note of it.
No, I got it right here.
It's plus 8.
No,
Before
no, that's
roll?
for d20 rolls.
No, baby, he's talking about hero point.
Yeah, that's a d20 modification.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, these don't
Oh.
allow you to add anything to damage.
I thought it
I'm
could
just
add a
Get
plus
additional
4
points.
to any roll.
Do you have like inspired or anything, Daniel?
Can you use a grit point to do more damage?
No, not yet. He don't have that grit yet.
But I can't. I do get to shoot again, so.
Yes. So you deal 4 times damage. So you deal 4 plus 1. So you deal 5 damage on the crit. I don't like the sound of that. Let's re-roll the damage dice. It's a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit. It should
As
be
long as
more
you get
damage.
anything but a 1.
There we go.
Yeah. There's your freebie. There's your get her done freebie.
So you look over and you're just kind of like, fuck you. You fire it off. He has no more head. Just spatters against the wall. His body falls down.
Then you hear FPS Doug upstairs go, boom, headshot.
Fire your next round.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
That was,
Baby
a,
headshot.
that was a crit of a crit.
Ah,
Oh.
next shot, not so good.
Oh, no.
Unless I can hear a point out of this.
Yes, you can. You can use your hero point. You don't get to roll again. You just add 4.
Yeah.
It makes it an
That-
11.
Or so 10.
At
Okay,
least
cool.
do not have it as a natural one.
The next shot
Keeps you from, shooting.
hits right there. So
That's
it
a
misses.
warning shot.
Yeah. The guy's kind of like looking around like, holy crap.
Buddy, you be in trouble.
Garrett,
You have fear on
it's
turnover.
actually your turn now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can reload and fire another shot if you want.
No, can't do it.
Not gonna work. No. Nope.
More warning shots.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
Alright. He says, screw this. She's gonna die anyways. Picks up his club and then Seda. He has to make a will save. What's the save equal to? I can pull it up.
Please be enough.
It
That's all I'm
is.
saying.
It's compel hostility is what level?
Level 1.
Level 1, so it's a 14.
Ooh, be enough. Be enough. Be enough. Be enough. Be enough.
Ooh, he rolled a 19.
Ooh, wait.
You can use your hero point.
I have
I
two.
can.
Can I throw one at one of them?
Well, they can only use one per round, but she can use it to act out of turn.
You should use
Can
it.
I, since I don't see the result, can I use the +8?
To do what?
Well, wait, what are you talking about? Use a hero point.
To act out of turn.
Oh,
Basically,
like I
you
can
get
do
to
a
make an
spell?
action.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get an action.
Yes. Hang on. Let me pull up my spell list here. Know what I want to try.
He's just like, "You're
You're gonna die.
Samus with the Adventure Time sword. Doing a slow motion towards the webcam.
Better cast.
Better cast, hurry up.
His arms are getting tired.
I'm going to try to command.
Okay,
It's another will based.
okay. Level 1.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He fails it.
Ah, yeah. All right.
And what do? You get a specific command that you can give it.
I want him
Put your own
to.
throat. Do it.
Swiftly.
Stop. Halt, you fiend!
What the fuck?
Phew! No!
He's like flexing.
I choose you!
He's flexing. He forfeits his turn. Fear is just like step, 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 step.
Just stab him.
No! You should just kick him right into the wall. You know it's gonna kill him.
He turns around.
Don't miss, Few. For the love
He
of God,
turns
don't
around.
miss.
It's a non-moving target. How the hell?
He looks. He puts his broadsword, or like he drops his broadsword, readies his feet, and hits twice with his hooves. Had a +8. That's way above AC. Also way above AC.
Nice.
That's
Got
One D
really
six.
wrecked, son.
a 6 plus 4. That's 10 damage. 1 plus 4. That's 5 damage. He hits for 15 damage. You hear this guy's ribs cave and crunch in. He smacks against the wall, falls on his knees, coughs up blood, and slumps down on his face. Just-
Nicely done.
Can I heal Garrett now?
Meanwhile, back to Sabante.
meanwhile, it just freezes for us and I'm still going down to the last stand mode.
Oh gosh. Sabante, you guys went to a library up near Moorgrave University. You want to know what Moorgrave University looks like? Too bad, I'm going to show you anyways.
It's amazing.
Well, actually, yes, but okay.
Actually, I don't want to. Okay.
Sorry.
Go away, turn order. Go away.
Margaret looks great.
That's the entrance to Moorgrave University.
There we go. Pretty.
Yes, it's very pretty. That's at night. They do purple
And
and blue colors and stuff. Yeah. Yep.
Like the police.
Well, you're not going to the campus. You are going to a library, you said. Voila. You are at library.
Yes.
All right.
Huzzah.
What are you
All
looking
right.
for?
Immediately looking for a book, trying to figure out what the hell this familiar is. Actually, I need to do an Arcana check on that, anyways, because,
Spellcraft.
yeah.
You gotta have
When
somewhere to
knowledge,
start.
spellcraft. Well, they're both the same thing.
Spellcraft identifies what a spell
Oh
is.
no,
what
no, I
happens
know,
and stuff, so, yeah.
I know, but I was saying they're both the
Same
same
modifier.
bonus. Yeah.
That's a good roll.
That spell went way wrong.
Oh,
That was what?
The spell
Oh
went
yeah,
way
the
wrong.
spell went way wrong. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like there's something wrong there. That was not Theos.
But
It doesn't even have the same name.
you did everything right, and so did the other person. So the reason the spell failed was because your patron chose you as the best assumption you can make.
All right.
Oh no.
Why is the oh no?
Because of what your patron is.
whenever a god chooses you to do something, I don't really think that's ever a good thing unless you're, you know, a devoted
Well,
cleric.
it's-
Well,
it's
she
very
did
bad.
give me. She did. Well, they did give me a really, really bitchy familiar. So maybe they thought I could deal with it. I don't know. All
reason-
I know is my first reaction was, "This fairy don't want anything to do with me."
The reason I said "oh no," Seda, is because her patron is deception.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Here's your new familiar.
This could be anything.
It could even be a boat.
You know how much we've wanted one of those.
All right. So yeah, the spell went
Alright,
way
so what
wrong,
do
but
you
you're gonna
look
look
up?
for a book on blank. Necromancy.
I'm looking on a- No, I don't need that. I need to know what the heck
Are
this.
there any librarians here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Tay,
I am
why
gonna
don't you
go
ask the
straight up
librarian where the
library.
section on familiars is?
Yes. That's exactly what I need to do. Let's go do that. Go speak to the library.
And Severus is
Okay.
just like,
So they guide you over over to a section that has a bunch of information on witches, witchcraft, familiars, wizard familiars, etc. Summoning, summoners.
and Severus going to do a
an
perception check
index
and be
on,
looking around because she's really bored and she's
No,
looking
when
to
you
see
use
if
a
there's
book,
anything
you get a
interesting.
+2 on knowledge checks related to that for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
If you spend an hour studying a book.
Sab is totally like the boyfriend waiting for his girlfriend in the
What
mall
was
to
the
be
18 for?
shopping.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. Severus is very bored at Tay rummaging through books. So Tab is looking around to see if there's anything interesting going on in this library.
Where are the
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you were looking for an interesting
Yes.
book.
There is not. It's a library.
Yes, no.
There's absolutely nothing interesting going on, with the exception of while Tay's rummaging through some stuff, you're pretty sure you heard somebody fart kind of loudly. It kind of echoes through the library. It's kind
Oh, that's gonna make me miss Eos.
of right then. Celine wakes up. Bitch, stank.
Okay, Okay, I'm going through a book to try and figure out exactly what kind of familiar this is because Tay has never seen this kind of familiar.
Okay,
While we're sitting here,
so make me a knowledge arcana check with an additional +2.
So +9.
nice.
You've got yourself a almost fairy familiar. You can
seems
tell
to
she's
evolve.
not fully there. Something's wrong with her. Wonder what it could be. But she might just be like a brand new familiar or something. She might have never been anybody's familiar.
We need a thunderstone. To
So-
change her
yeah.
guilty one.
Something's just not right. But she's not quite. She's not yet a woman. I mean, familiar.
She's going through the rebellious teenage phase.
Yes. Yes, you have Brittany Celine.
She's a rebellious
You have
fang.
Brittany Celine Dion.
Britney Celine Dion.
Look at that.
Okay. Well, trying to.
Tay has
the hell
a factory
Calm
refurb
down.
familiar.
It's true.
It's
true.
got a 3-day
So,
warranty factory.
Basically trying to look up any information on how to hopefully warm this familiar up rather than her immediately trying to take
You're
off.
flipping
Put it
through and
between
you
your
find
hands.
a warning section that's like all of the do's and don'ts on familiars. And one thing is that if you think you have a very new familiar, good luck. You'll need it. The issue is that brand new familiars often get stubbornly attached. Something about the word tsundere. They always come back to their very first familiar until they've matured, essentially, or their first master. So you interpret that as shit. You're stuck with her until she's nice, and then if she dies, she might go to somebody else for some reason
Right.
because
And then find her
follow
way
deception.
back to you just to be mean again.
right.
So basically, now I'm being haunted by a familiar.
Yeah, it's what you've always
Alright.
wanted.
Oh my god.
So Sam will have been rudely sort of peering over Tay's shoulder.
Yeah, so it's been like 2 hours.
Good God.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay,
she had to
never mind.
read
Let me
at least an
describe
hour just to
Sam's
get the bonus.
phases through this.
Yes.
So,
Please,
the
please.
first 5 minutes have been walking around, looking around, seeing what was going on. Then for maybe the next 15, sort of just idly poking at books that were colorful and looked interesting. See if any of them have nice pictures in it.
She found a Kama Sutra book.
Would have asked
She
to check
spent
that one
about
out from the
30
library.
minutes to do that.
And while she was
Check it out.
checking that one out from the library and putting it in her bag, she would have said, "By the way, do you know anything about? Do you have anything on House Kanath or anything that I
House-
can glance at?"
How's Kenneth?
Kanath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look
That-
at that.
That way.
So then Sav would go over and grab that and then sit over there and idly flip through a little bit and see if there's anything she's specifically trying to see if she can, by flipping through, find anything that would tell her what kind of job they might be more interested in having been.
All right. Is she actually going to spend an hour?
You have Tay sitting there spending.
I'm
Yeah, okay.
imagine-
on that.
So give me
Having a fun time.
give me an intelligence check +2.
All right, so that would be.
What were you saying, Zeta?
Well, I already have a +1, so that's a +2 on top of that.
Yes.
I just imagine that at the end of the 2 hours, Sab is just laying on the floor, right
Kill
behind
me
Tay.
Just end it.
Ugh.
Okay. Yada 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 yada. Something about they help run the cogs. Blah 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 blah. This is the southern branch. That's pretty much it. You might be working in Undersharn if they're having issues in the
Puts
cogs.
clothes, sits on the table, and then she's just face first onto the table. Sort of rolls over her head.
Not gonna bother
looks at
looking
Tay.
for the history of great swords or anything like that. No.
No.
I'm done with today.
Have you found out how to deal with your stupid fairy yet?
The book Sab needs is How to Barbarian Better.
You do notice that it is nearing evening.
Okay. Well, I think it's time that we at least bring her to, but we might as well go ahead and leave the library before we wake her up, because the first thing I'm gonna hear after waking her up is probably gonna be
Loud yelling.
Sam immediately jumps up. Thank God. Let's leave this down.
Get out of here. We're out.
All right, Sab, what do you want to do?
Go back to the hotel where we can keep her in or the inn and keep her in a locked room so she can't get away.
All right, let's
That
go.
and probably start feeling a little better soon.
Yes.
Mhm.
Actually, would that
You know, if we ever run into
how
a healer anytime here.
how much silver was that? I'm sorry.
That's free to check out the book.
4.
No.
Oh, to travel? Yeah, 4 silver.
4 silver.
Was that both ways or just that?
And
8 total.
One way.
Yeah.
was it free for me to get that copy of the Kama Sutra?
Oh, that's why I
Yeah,
didn't.
you check books out for free, but if you're late on it, they'll hunt you down.
All right, Sab, I'm covering it. I'm covering it this time. You covered the way there. I'm covering the way back.
All right.
Whatever.
I'm just saying, you got that hex daily. Yeah,
What?
You could heal Sabrith daily.
Yes.
Oh, it is a new day, isn't it? All right,
Yes.
yeah. All right, so when we get to the front door, hey, Sabbath, here.
Oh, right. By the way, hope you feel better.
That just sort of stares.
What is my
Gee.
Let's see.
You didn't think of that earlier?
No, I was a little confused by Weird Fairy.
Had a lot happen to me, alright?
It's been a long, long day, okay? I did some weird mumbo jumbo to get to this fucked up fairy. You're gonna have to cut me a break. All right, where?
All right.
All right.
1d8 plus 1.
Bravo. Hey, at least it's a 9.
What? No, it's
That's
not.
1d8 plus 8. Tay.
It's 1d8 plus 1.
What the fuck? Wow. So it's
I'll,
a
I'll,
1.
I'll let you reroll it. I'll let you reroll it.
That is a.
Can't she take 10 on that one?
You fucked up. You're fucked up.
Watch this.
Just
Hey, watch
just
this.
reroll
Watch
it with the
this.
plus 1 instead.
Just watch this because
It'd be a 1.
I already said it's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's gonna be a 1.
Oh, no, it got better.
Oh, it's not a 1.
I was actually kind of hoping it was gonna be a 1 just because of what I did.
You hear from your pocket, bitch, leave me alone.
She's still knocked the hell out. Yeah, I'm gonna go wake her up in a minute. We're gonna go get locked up in the room. Oh, is there any form of stickers that I may stick on the window so maybe she'll have a clue that it's
Did
not
you already
here?
add that health to me?
No, there's no
Hint.
stickers. Yes, I added the help.
Oh, okay. I was about to, and then I was like, I don't think that's what I had before, so I didn't.
You need some window tint.
You guys aren't at the hotel. What is this?
No, we're totally there.
No, they're down with
No
the hordes,
life-threatening
Tay. What do you think they're
situations
gonna do?
Oh, you chose this room for us, Ab? Nice, thanks.
All right.
Neat.
So what you do?
All right, so
Is that person still here?
what person?
Oh, hi, bye.
Was there anyone? Just out of curiosity, was there anybody else as we came in?
Yeah,
and
there's
I
several
wanted
people.
And I wanted to do a. So there are people in the same
Mhm.
building with us.
Yes.
This is like
It's an
suite
embassy.
of a hotel.
No, it's an embassy. There's
Oh.
like
Okay.
several like lesser politicians, and there's just
Caretakers.
higher up workers.
Did any
yeah.
of them? Did any of them happen to look like a cleric?
No.
Did they heal me?
I would
Okay,
really
well,
like
Hey,
to get
hey,
back to
hey,
full
you got a
health
potion on you?
sometime.
Hey, you got a potion on you? Hey, you got a potion on you? Hey, hey, you got a potion on you?
I do have the healing. Can I make a healing check to see if we can get them
You
a
can,
little more
yes.
bandaged up, so maybe
Yes,
they'll
you
get a
can.
little more health?
You can even
All
use
right.
your healer's kit.
once Celine wakes up,
but-
you can heal him.
The healer's kit's just going to give you a bonus to the check. It'll give you +2. Other than that, if you just get a 15 or higher, Sab gains an extra 1 hit point overnight.
So it'd probably be a good idea to do both then, huh?
Probably. Pribble blah.
Or
Yeah.
I could just decide to shift into my beast form right before we go to sleep.
By the way, I hate everything. I feel better.
No, I don't. I don't have to rage. I just have to shift.
I know.
I just have to be like, screw this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Screw
So-
this. Yeah. All right, Sab gains an extra 1 hit point.
Woo.
Yay.
All right, and then use the healing kit.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you just do it. Do the one. So you've helped treat the wounds. You didn't need to use the kit. Normally you say you're going to use the kit before handing the +2, but you didn't have to. So Sab overnight will gain an additional 1 hit point. So you'll gain 2 hit points overnight. What do you do about Celine? Gonna hex her?
Celine, well, I'm definitely gonna have to wake her up. I mean,
Well,
it's
Stab's gonna
not nice to keep.
secure the doors and windows real quick.
Well, I was gonna ask, is there curtains on the windows? Because if there's curtains on the windows,
Yes.
we need to close the curtains.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and place her on the bed.
Is this a wardrobe, by the way, right here?
Sure.
Okay.
Or it's a
Is there-
fireplace,
thank you.
whatever you want it to be.
It's like, is there anything sharp in here? Because if there's anything sharp, let's try to blunt it a little bit because I'm not sure how she's gonna react.
Seb sort of does like looks down at the dagger she's got, all the arrows over here, the sword. She's
I
like,
meant
Yes,
in the room.
Celine's clearly going for the sword first.
I place her on the bed and then I go ahead and use the healing hex and I'm going to be very quiet. I'm gonna say, "Are you okay?"
Ow! That's not fair. He didn't even tell me about it. Oh my gosh, my head. You bitch.
You didn't give me time to explain that those are windows.
They're widows.
Windows. They're glass plane that are over things so that it keeps things in. There's
Well, I
curtains
think-
on it. You can go ahead and
I think you managed to get one even dumber than a dinosaur.
Just keep me trapped here forever. I see. No. I guess I'm a slave now. Yay! I was living free and wild, and then you just yanked me into whatever hell this is. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Hey, bitch, how you doing? Looking at Sab.
What's up, bitch?
Flies over to Sab. Fuck that girl.
Says that to Sab?
Yeah.
That was just
Regularly.
trying to reach out and just take hold of her.
What's that?
Just trying to reach out and grab her.
Okay. If you actually want to try to make an attack roll.
I was gonna say you should totally respond by
Not
yeah,
illegal.
regularly.
Whoa! Don't touch this.
Just keep in mind your size differential here.
And
And I've got a big thing that I can use to swat you if you get out of line.
yeah, you can't even touch me, so whatever. Guess I'm just gonna be surrounded by bitches for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Same.
Join the club.
Okay, so what is
She's
my
fluttering away,
order-
fluttering about the room.
my orders or basically the animal tricks
Mm-hmm.
is to come hither.
Something's
Stop
obviously
that.
not
You
gonna work.
really went immediately. Wow! Bravo!
So you have to make a handle animal check.
Actually, the funny part of that was I wasn't actually even thinking of that in the dirty way. I was thinking about I was thinking about you treating her like a dog. Just like, come here, boy.
Yeah.
I was going to ask her, can you politely ask her, can you come over here, please? Just for a minute. Look, I'll make a nice, comfortable place for you.
I was comfortable back home.
I'm sorry. This was kind of a weird
Yeah, you look sorry.
situation. I'm as confused as you are. Trust me. I
don't
spent the
think
last-
so. You clearly took me from my home. Here you are where you want to be. Here I am, not where I want to be. See the difference? See, not confused. Extremely
She thinks
disoriented.
She wants to be here. She wants to be at the university.
I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit of a diplomacy check with
Handle animal. Handle animal.
Yeah, the handle animal. Well, actually, hold on. Just like, all right, give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and do my shifting
Okay.
because that gives me some extra
Mhm.
to handle shifting, I believe, or handle animal.
Handle shifting.
Handle shifting.
Where is that bonus? I don't even know.
Yeah,
It's
you don't have training in handle animal, so we're gonna just
Yeah,
use
no,
diplomacy.
it says it gives you plus handle animal. That's why I'm
okay.
trying.
There you go.
That's why I'm trying to find it.
It would be
'cause I
wisdom.
remember reading
When
It's
she
wisdom.
shifts, she gets 2 wisdom and
2 wisdom plus
So
2
plus 3,
more.
so plus
for-
5. So yes, handle animal plus 5.
Da, 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 da. So 1d20 plus 5.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is horrible.
Versus
Awesome.
roll her a will save.
What is that one out of 20?
That- Yeah, that's her wisdom modify, or sorry, her will save thing, wherever it is. I
it's
gotta
a
find it.
plus 2. Is a plus 2.
Is it plus 2? I have it as a plus 4.
Wait. I was looking at. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at her sheet. I was looking at the base sheet for a
Yeah.
thrush. Okay.
Hers is a plus 4.
Yes, she has a plus 4. Oh, I can't roll as Celine. I'll roll as Ia. She's just gonna bitch me out. Holy crap.
Who do you think I am, a dog?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Fu-
I
so-
think you're a very weird fairy.
just out of curiosity, can I help her with a handle animal check?
No, this is a familiar thing only.
Okay.
It's the familiar commands. And she flutters over here and pouts and sits on a little end table. Muttering to herself, you just hear her cursing like non-stop, just a string of like cursing.
I'm going
You know, if
to
you
still continue to try and be nice.
Let me
I'm
tell you, if
going
you smack
to.
her around a little bit, she might respect you some.
I'm not going to hurt her. That is an
I didn't say
awful.
hurt her. I said smack her around.
What? Do you see our size difference? Do you see
So
how
do you like
well
grab her by the
that works?
wings and
Use
start
one finger, Tay.
Okay, so back to in here. What's going on here? I
Yeah,
imagine
back
it's
to the
kind of
front.
awkward.
Yeah.
Little pillow fort. for
Headless
you.
corpse over here. Headless corpse over here. Guy just drooling blood over here.
Yeah, he's on the ground going, it hurts. Heal me, come on.
3 beaten and bloody ladies along the wall. 1 chained to a table.
You're at 5 hit
It got
points.
dark real quick.
Yes, it did.
I've got a heck of a party going on down
I'm
there.
gonna hurry up and get in the room.
Savia just looks up and she goes, "You shut up," and passes out.
I'll work on
Jess is about to.
take care of her. I'll work on getting these 3 girls over here untied.
I can't even get up off the ground. Heal me.
No, you did. You got healed up to 5.
Yeah, I
Alright,
healed.
I mean, I'll take care of it.
Redacted.
Lose HP for strenuous activity.
Alright, so last time I was pretty good with medical check,
Mhm.
wasn't I? Sab,
Mhm.
Tay. That's pretty good.
So
I did good.
a scream is heard from the top of the steps,
I'm glad I'm over here.
Oh,
and then
So-
That's why I rushed in the room.
there's the sound of panic up there, and then it gets quiet. You don't hear moaning or anything like that going on.
Garrett, in here?
Can I do a perception?
Mhm.
Hey, let's find out what's. Well. So, do I like. Just close my eyes, just zone everything out, and I hear what's going on up. Is there hobgoblins coming in upstairs?
You hear footsteps, heavy footsteps.
Okay, they sound like guards. It's metallic, yeah, like.
Mhm.
Alright, so then I'll start doing my heal check on the poor ladies that are passing out and bleeding and whatnot.
I got them.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Right.
take care of the passed out one first.
Mhm.
You get
Alright,
Puntella.
yep, I'll do
That's
that.
what I was
With your
saying.
lady.
Do I still need to do a heal check on Pontella?
Yeah, to make her stabilize because she's bleeding.
I'm gonna look over to Fear and kind of be like,
Yeah, I got her on. I'll pick her up.
we don't know what those footsteps are though.
Oh. Okay.
Can I maybe add something? Do I have some sort of kit?
No, you don't have a healer's kit. Fear is gonna come up here and look, squeezing. A crossbow bolt lands right here. He kind of looks back. Okay, we got a problem.
Yo, get back in the room.
So I'll turn around and shoot whatever was coming down the stairs.
It's another hobgoblin,
But can I? Oh my god.
and
Yep.
he is just a bit bigger than the other ones. He still takes up the size, the same size, but he's a bit bigger. He's looking directly down. You're taking a shot at him. Make the roll check. Make the roll. Make the confirmation.
Oh my god!
Found the shit out of it.
Will that be considered a second crit? It's
No,
over
it has
20.
it has to be 20/20.
Oh damn!
You
I
have
was
to
gonna
do
say,
20/20
if you rolled
and
again
then a
and hit his
confirm.
AC, it would have been instant kill.
No, you go 20/20, then a confirmation.
Right, that's what I was saying. If that was another
So
crit.
rolling damage.
Yes, roll for damage. So that's times 4. I'm not even going to do a straw poll because there's
He's
nothing
straight
else
up
to do.
dead.
Yep. You just look up, and you hit him like as he's like doing like that. You hit him straight through the mouth, out the back of the skull. It looks like nothing happens, and then he falls forward, and he's just missing the back half of his head, and he
And
just
that's when
tumbles
you
down
hear
the
the
stairs.
gunshot.
He just tumbles down the stairs.
Were there any more?
Not that you can
Yeah, I
see.
heard a
There's
couple.
no other. No. You just heard some
Oh,
footsteps.
just him?
Yeah, it was just him. Just him, heavy footsteps. When he's thudding when he comes down the stairs. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I went into reflex mode like in Metal Gear 5.
Yeah. And Fears just looks down, just like, damn, we need to get out of here. But damn, good job.
So I'm going to work on getting these girls free, or try to.
Yeah.
One of them was knocked out, wasn't it? Yeah, one of them was knocked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, the
I
other
think
two are
you're
just
right.
freaking out.
I believe.
I can use a 0 to a 0 spell.
Does that heal Pontella now? I did the heal
Stabilizes
check
her.
again.
Stabilize.
Yay.
Firu picks her up. And he looks over, he's like, we heal them, but they can't come with us. We gotta go.
Yeah. So I got them free though. If it was just rope, I can cut it.
No, it was chain.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But he picks her up. Garrett has thieves' tools, so
Garrett, quick.
sleight of hand, +2.
Can I
Yeah, I
aid?
do too.
Can I
No,
aid in
it's
any
thieves'
way?
tools.
I'm just checking my
You
sleight
have
of
to have
hand.
thieves' tools to be able to do this. Your sleight of
I
hand
can stabilize
skills.
the two unconscious.
It's just gonna be your dexterity bonus +2.
Even better. So my dex
6.
bonus is
Plus 6 total.
4.
Mhm.
Cool. Easy.
Undo the manacles, no problem.
Boom.
Firu finishes picking her up the rest of the way, and looks back over to Seda. On Garrett, run. Pick that
On.
bastard's crossbow up. He's
I pick up all the
specifically.
crossbows.
You don't have enough time to pick up all of them, but like on the way
Just
out,
pick
you
it up
can
and
pick his
run.
up.
And a couple of bolts.
Yeah, yeah. Like it has a 5 thing attached to it. It looks different from the
Oh.
other ones.
Oh, so it's like a repeater.
Yeah.
Telling the
Cool.
ladies to follow us out. Stabilizing will make
It stabilizes
conscious,
them.
right?
Yeah. Well, it can, but let's just say you brought them to consciousness, but they're not doing too well.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna follow you out. They're freaking out. They're looking at a bunch of bodies.
You can stay here and die or run and
That
have
said,
a chance.
you guys get out of there, and a person wearing a green cloak with a white and red mask looks over at you guys and says, "Follow me."
Insight check
Sense motive.
immediately.
Come on, +2 to sense motive. I believe in you.
There's some
Follow
girls
me.
and stuff.
I
Like
don't
there's some girls out here. Like it's still a kind of crowded street, but mostly with panic. He's standing right about there when he says it.
Shit. Okay, we're
You guys,
following.
I was about to
Wow.
say, you guys, since you just kind of ran into this dude, you're kind of in a panic. You don't know where to go. Going back to the embassy is going to take too long. Getting
we're
a skiff.
following.
So you guys will follow him to the grave. I mean,
You know, I think we ran into some people with green cloaks before.
Yeah, but they didn't have a mask. Can I do a perception and see if I noticed any symbols?
nope, because that's where we call it a night.
Oh. Cliffhanger.
Duh.
You need a
I think-
GTFO.
You're pretty good.
All right. So let us go to.
I love that the last dice that's sitting on the screen right now is a 1.
That's basically how it started, huh?
Pretty much sums it up.
Gotta
I
pull up the player's
accidentally
handbook.
left Twitch.
No one said anything. The last thing that was said was so many good moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wow, shut down. So many good moments.
Oh, maybe a triple.
Crap, what was the name of that?
We had 3 critical hits tonight.
Yep.
2
of them from Garrett alone.
Yep.
Boom
Good night,
headshot.
Garrett.
Boom headshot.
I know, he's definitely getting some hero points.
Headshot.
You're no
Man, you're
scoping some
shaking.
people.
My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting.
There we go. I just had to pull
Oh
that
man,
one
I
back up.
missed that series.
Okay. Yeah.
See this hand? Heavy as a rock.
Into the night
This
bonuses.
a shoot.
Who has used hero points? So,
Garrett and Seda used one.
all right. So
Oh,
that
I
means you
I
two
should've
have
done it.
none.
Yeah, we don't have any more hero points.
Okay.
No.
That means Tail and Sab can't get any more hero points.
Hi,
Um,
Scooter.
Can't.
the correct.
If there's a party member with 0, then the others can't.
No.
I think.
If you already have one, I'm not going to be giving an extra one.
Okay.
The reason why I gave Tay one was because those super detailed notes. It was really awesome. That doesn't mean you're going to get them every time, but I thought it was very awesome that you did that on your own volition.
Yeah.
So, Tay currently has 2. Very rarely will you ever have more than 1.
It's just a GM deciding thing.
Keep things balanced. So Garrett
'Cause
and Seda
They
can
get
get one.
very powerful if they stack
So,
up.
did anyone level up? No. No.
Damn.
How much experience does everybody get? I'm going to calculate it at.
Scooter, shut up!
Everybody gets experience points, which is roughly 800.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
800 each?
Nice.
Not for you. You have to divide that off. Wait, no, that would be equal because he participated a lot in combat. Yes, 800 each.
800 each.
Yep, sorry.
Wait, is
I
that-
didn't calculate right. Yes, everybody
That
gets
was
800.
a really difficult book to get through. Look, you don't know how hard that was for me to get through that book. Okay, I struggled. I persevered. I resisted going to the water fountain every
Well,
2 minutes.
It's more for role play and everything like that too.
Yeah. it
But
was
their
a very
combat
difficult
combat
night.
gave everybody an extra 500. So
And that was a situation you said that we weren't designed to handle alone.
correct.
So we did pretty good on that one, I think.
So nobody leveled
Yeah,
up.
we're pretty good.
Garrett.
Yeah.
What's something awesome that Garrett did? Chat, you can feel free to
Oh,
participate.
man. What wasn't there that wasn't awesome?
Getting punched in the face.
What are you talking about? That was my favorite part. That was so out of nowhere.
It's like, man, I was so great tonight. So awesome. And he turns his head, the welt's still there.
You know, and before you even mentioned anything, whenever you said reflex check, I said duck boy.
All right. So what was your favorite moment?
Oh, probably that last headshot.
Yeah.
The reactionary,
Like, did I hit him?
You
Did I hit
didn't.
him?
that was a no scope
Yeah.
headshot right there. You just turned and fired.
If only you'd done a complete 360.
He did. He turned around and fired.
Yeah, remember that was 180. It was really
Exactly.
180, but still.
360. Made like an Xbox.
Yeah, no,
Turned around and walked away.
Tony's right. I was healing. Turned around, shot the guy, then went back to healing.
Yeah.
You just did a Shimon. Seda, what was your favorite thing that Seda did?
I stopped Pantella from being killed.
Yeah.
I stopped the coup de grace.
You did. You stopped the coup de grace using your hero point.
This is the
With
second
command.
time Seda has stopped the coup de grace.
Mm-hmm. Tail, what's your favorite thing that Tail did?
Absolutely failed in diplomacy with her new familiar.
I got my familiar about crap.
And dragging Sab into a freaking library.
You made Sab read.
You made me read.
Gonna
Go make
make
so
it
much alcohol.
About the book that says How's a Barbarian Better, the first page is Get Out of the
No,
Library.
no. The first page is.
With a
There's no
forward.
more pages. There's
All
no
the
more-
other pages were ripped or bitten out.
It's like a huge bound book with one page.
Uh-huh.
Better yet, there's not even a back of the book. It's just hanging a little
It's
bit.
a pamphlet.
Fu
Now
loves
with a
the fairy
forward.
summoning.
From a foreword from the author. And the foreword is
By angry. The one word. Sab, what's Sab's best moment?
For this one, I think I have to go with the fact that I was kind of shocked that nobody else in the party was like, well, how are we going to get these free first class things? Everyone was just like, cool, we get free first class. And so I was like, you gonna give us some way to prove that?
Yeah, actually, I had it noted that they were going to give you papers, so I'm glad you asked it. But yeah, at the
don't
very
know.
end, I was going to be like,
But
by the
think
way,
if
here's your
nobody
papers.
if nobody had, they could have just been like, these guys are idiots.
They could have, yes. They could have been like, dumbasses.
We don't gotta do
We demand our free first class.
Who are you?
Get the hell off this train.
Because after it'd been 2 days, they don't care if we say anything.
They also did not mention that we get free food.
You get
On
free
these
first
tickets.
class. That's free food.
Yeah, that includes
Oh.
it.
First class includes everything.
Yep.
It's all inclusive.
Everything.
Happy
We
ending.
even get those little hot towels that you never use anywhere but on some sort of public or transit.
Yes.
You know, you get in
Yep.
there,
Warmed
your
up by
feet
the
up,
fire
you're like,
elementals.
hot towels, and you make fun of the peasants walking past.
We get
People
those.
want
We
that.
also get the seats
And that free
lay
orange
all the
juice.
way down.
Fu says that I didn't make her go Navi though, and I was saying no, I'm not that mean.
I had my
Hey,
thing.
So,
Hey,
Garrett, what's your favorite thing that somebody else did?
I have to agree with the familiar thing. That was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it was great.
Seda.
I liked the nervous of Garrett trying to look for Pontella and not wanting to name her. But the lady with she's
The head and the hair. With the
She's
clothes.
got red hair. I mean, I know we've only seen 3 girls today, and 2 of them had red hair, so it can't be common.
I just likes him trying to find a woman in the red light district by just the description.
She's about like tall, this.
She has a good body.
Hi.
Tay.
Well, you see, I had a bad feeling something like this would happen.
So what's Tay? What's your favorite thing that somebody else did?
Ooh, somebody else. I was gonna mention something about the NPC.
Mhm.
I like that he got to go and get retirement, but that's not a player. So for someone else, for somebody
I'm
else,
happy for Zan as well.
yes. I don't know. I thought it was really freaking hilarious that Karma went and like punched Garrett in the freaking face.
Blam.
But that's so mean. I don't know. I really liked everything.
Totally worth it.
I like that all the women were hitting on Garrett the whole time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Literally,
In a
some shape or
literal
form.
and metaphorical sense.
Well, like, what are they gonna do? Hit on the only other guy in the party, the centaur?
I mean,
Yes.
There's 3 women in the party, so I mean,
he is cute.
yeah. Well, I mean, they went for the person that they could actually probably sway. Centaurs are probably into horses, right?
You'd think.
Bro,
I have no
So,
idea.
Sab,
But
Sab.
I'll have to research that.
Tay wakes up in the middle of the night right next to you. I have to look up what centaurs like to do.
Let's go back to the library.
And then, like, immediately passes back out.
actually, Sam would just reach in her backpack, pull out the Kama Sutra she borrowed, flip to the correct page, and say, "This, Tay, shut the book. Now go back to sleep."
What's even better is that Sab would have memorized the page number.
It's this, Tay. Okay.
Like,
There's
Sab
like-
has a
there's
new
like
book that
notes
she
on every
reads, like,
page.
every day. And Tay's like, oh, man, she's actually reading. Doesn't know what she's reading, though.
It's a picture.
So, Sab, what's your favorite thing that somebody else did?
I think that I've got to go with the fact that, despite that Garrett almost certainly had to have that gut feeling that this is really gonna end poorly for me walking down into a basement. For no reason. He took it like a trooper and was still like, gotta save the girl.
Yep.
They did.
Hey, he even
Yeah.
dodged a club to the face.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Garrett, what do you like about this session?
He didn't die.
What was?
Never say die.
Never said that. Just keep shooting. Ah! I love
down-
all of it.
Right on. Seda.
I liked that we held our own and beat an encounter that was designed for the full party, and there was only 3 of us.
Fool says, I'm like,
My foot! I forgot about that for a second there.
I was sitting there the entire time whispering to Tay like, you're not supposed to split the party.
Yes.
oh man, if I titled him like that, I
Entire
would.
time.
That'll be in the description. Sorry, what's that?
Sam, the entire time that we were waiting over, for our turn to go into the library, was whispering me like, "You don't split the party, they're gonna die." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I was reacting only in character." I'm like, "I know out of character it was a bad idea, but I needed to do this."
Well,
Okay, hang on,
in
hang on,
the city-
hang on.
Sab-
Garrett, Seda, can I handle split parties?
Yes.
What?
I've dealt
Split
with
parties
I
like a
deal with
boss.
split parties all the time, so it's all
But
good.
that was why I went with it too, was because I was like, I gotta go with the roleplay thing, which is Sam has no real reason to follow them down. the Red
Yep,
Light
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I
She
can
was
handle a
just
split
like,
party.
All right.
If you're acting
actually-
like your character would actually
I can
act,
handle it better than I did
that's
tonight. It's
fine.
just the action was so intense that I was like, oh.
I know. So
Mhm.
Sab was just like, whatever, I'm going with Tay, especially after getting told, hey, y'all should, be careful. She was like, they got Firu and Seda with
Yeah.
Garrett.
They made it
Somebody
before
should
we met 'em.
probably go with our
I
healer over
love
here.
the fact that they actually were able to survive that thing, because for a little while I was like, "Oh,
That was an
Teamwork.
ogre.
yeah."
That it really,
Yeah,
I mean,
when-
that crit. That crit
The
into a crit.
was
There were
Yes.
3
Yeah.
crits in
Destiny.
a single combat.
Destiny,
When you
I
had-
say.
when you
Destiny
had
and hero
Garrett
points.
prone, unconscious, and where he couldn't even do like the 5-foot withdraw. I was just like, he's screwed. I was like,
But this is
Twice.
familiar.
In a row.
I was just like, Garrett's screwed. There's
Yep.
there's nothing.
Alright,
Especially
so
because
Tay.
Screw couldn't get down at first.
What's your favorite thing of the night?
Oh, that was my favorite thing. That,
Okay,
that-
cool.
I thought
Sad.
Satan was done, so I was.
Okay, yeah,
going-
no, it's all good. Sad.
I have to say just the fact that it felt like there was a lot more focus on our ability to roleplay stuff out and get more character things. And the other thing was, I like that there's about 6 or 7 different plot hooks right now that we can choose from.
Oh yeah.
Although I
open
think
world.
Garrett's probably going to be pushing for the one with his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. No, it's gonna be and remain completely open world. That's the trickiest part of it.
But yeah,
But it's a fun
while
challenge.
they were doing that, Sab completely unaware. Sab's player I was like mentally screaming. I was like, no!
They're all gonna die. All right, Garrett. Anything that you didn't like about tonight, in character or out?
In character, nothing. I loved it all. Out of character, I wish I got more headshots.
3's not enough.
In character,
No.
getting punched in the face. Wow, you're easy to please.
That's 3
Oh, I
out of
mean-
4 headshots. I think you did
I mean,
damn
just-
good.
I'm just speaking out loud here, but gotta try everything in life.
Say it.
As far as things I did not like,
Mhm.
I'm the same in character. Everything was great as far as in game. Out of character, listen.
Damn it, Kava.
Kev, it's all Sam's fault.
Okay, anyone. This is okay, guys. We gotta follow the anime plots here, right? Anyone who says, "Oh yeah, I'm retired. I'm gonna go back home and enjoy my life."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
As Tay adjusts the window, she sees a gnome falling. I was going home.
actually the one with Zan is the one that has Sabrith the most interesting. 'Cause she's like, that sounds like a cool place. We should go.
But the game, it was great tonight. I really liked all the encounters on me and Garrett's side and on Tay and Tab's side that you did. It was really nice.
The big thing is that if you guys are role playing more, there's going to be more role play. That's just going to work itself out that way. I'm not.
And that's great.
That's what I guess we were talking last week, or sometime earlier this week when I run these. Do I do set encounters? Yes, and no. Tay, what didn't you like about tonight?
I mean, not being able to make my damn checks at all today, but still made for better humor anyway, so I was okay with failing. So as for, I don't know, in character, it was basically being really freaking confused as to what the hell just happened
Just got
with
those-
Angry Fairy. Angry Fairy. Oh, I did not like the visual of cracking bones.
I don't think anybody like that. Just-
because I have a very, very vivid imagination,
Yep.
so like I
Even,
was just
even people in chat were like, "Ugh."
Oh no!
One of the sounds that if it is like if I physically hear it, no.
I can't
What was that?
stand people cracking their fingers and their knees and stuff. So like when he says crack crack, I'm like, no.
I can handle
What was
that.
that
But
movie?
grinding bone.
147 hours. Remember that scene when he has to break his arm?
Yeah.
So Fufu brought up one of the big things was that I completely forgot to mention, and we all did, was the guy carrying the heavy flail, the door shut, and,
Yeah,
as he dropped it.
Yep.
That was great.
So
One sec.
Tay, or sorry, Sab, something you didn't like about tonight.
Out of character wise, it was kind of since I'm still trying to get used to playing a character who's far less experienced, and Sab just doesn't care to some extent. It was, I think it's one of the first time I've ever felt kind of like a desire to sort of cheat because I was like, no, we should go with them, but I forced myself. I was like, need to stay in the character, so I kind of struggled with that a little bit, but I don't think I will in the future.
Mhm.
But it was just, I think that was about it. That and the fact that now we've got so many plot points that we'll never get to them all.
Correct.
And I just-
And
I
that
just
means
know-
that those plot points, if they're not touched, are going to grow along and do their thing and potentially come back later as an entirely different monster.
hopefully our poor gnome will survive his retirement.
Mhm.
He's the best of us.
Well, he did take the first airship out, so
Yep.
Oh my god.
Garrett.
so unless there's someone waiting for him. Oh my goodness, adorable.
Buddy, you want some bread?
You want some bread?
Um,
I don't know why
Garrett,
I hate.
anything
Yeah?
that I can do better.
Nope. Nothing.
Woohoo! Seda.
You're doing great.
Tail.
Can't think of anything.
Right on. Sab.
I think we need theme songs for all the boss monsters. Sort of like
I was actually
the
I
wrestlers
wanted to
have.
put in music tonight. I tried, and I was just like, I can't find anything that suits it. That's not copywritten. That's not whatchamacallit,
Ooh.
royalty free or whatever. That
I
I
actually
liked.
found some of that. I found some of that really hilariously bad royalty-free music a couple nights ago with Christoph.
Yeah,
Um,
I have some good
So,
stuff,
Spice- it's-
but just nothing that fit tonight.
had it here. It's by a guy called Kevin MacLeod.
Kevin
It's freaking
Kevin
hilarious.
McLeod in Compotech. He actually
Yeah,
has some
that's
really
the
good
guy.
stuff.
Fu says you need more characters
Yeah.
like the Russian dwarf.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we'll do that over time. I don't want
Make
to
it
over flood unique characters because then they don't become unique anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But she was unique in those characters are actually in the Eberron campaign setting. If you look in the Charm book,
Oh.
turn to page 108 and 109, you can find
Sweet
the
time to
characters.
cheat.
It doesn't give you too much more information than what I had, except for their like character levels. But yeah, you can go and have a look yourself if you have the books or have access to the books. All right.
Oh,
Finally,
just, go ahead.
well, it's another series of questions. So
Oh, mine was just sort of a random thing. It can wait.
okay. So then, Garrett, what do you look forward to next session?
Hmm. I want to say it.
Just say
Getting punched in the face a little bit more. Yeah.
Masochist.
it.
You're also
Immo.
getting a
Seda.
upgrade to your cannon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Seda.
It's gone from the big boy to the boss man.
I am really looking forward to getting home to the ambassador's suite and meeting Celine. And since everyone's hitting on Garrett, whenever he walks through, I can just, ooh, who's this hottie patati?
Tay.
So long, bitch.
My thing that I'm looking most forward to is hopefully seeing Seda, Garrett, and Fury return, because
If they're lucky.
I was really worried about them because of the fact that, you know,
We
Sam and I were
all
waiting,
failed.
and
We
I was
all
just like,
failed our insight checks on this guy.
I was ready to use a hero point to help you guys
I
out.
trust
Any
him.
way I could have possibly done that, because I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sab. What do you look forward to?
Upgrades, shopping, and hopefully seeing them back in one piece.
I have inspiration. I could have rolled
Ben.
again.
Oops. All right.
Next
I
well,
wanna
time.
start off next
the
session
GM
with
hint
it.
is gone, and it will come back at the start of the next session. You guys have a have exactly one GM hint next week. I was a little flexible tonight,
Yeah, you were
But-
really forgiving tonight, like Fu was saying earlier.
but
Yeah.
that's everybody learning and stuff like that. Like I was saying, those GM hints will become more and more valuable as we go along.
Yes. So save them if we can.
So, Garrett and
So,
Seda,
those
you have
staff?
a hero point. No. I was saying it's gone.
Okay.
Tonight's is
Yeah.
gone. You have a new
Okay.
one now.
All right.
You
Garrett,
get one a night.
yeah, Garrett and Seda, you have one hero point back. Let me look through here. That's it. That is it. No more questions. All right, guys, we are done for the night. Does anybody have anything else to add before we head off?
I
It's
don't think
too
so.
late.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be.
Hey, daylight
I'll be streaming tomorrow. We're
savings!
doing a player and game master workshop for about an hour or two, around 12 to 1 o'clock p.m. Central. And then after that, I'm going to play some PS2 games. And then tomorrow night, I'll probably play some more PS2 games. We will be streaming again on the 24th with this session for session 3. And then, since Halloween falls on the last Saturday this month, we will actually be streaming our Halloween session on the 28th on a Wednesday. So, we'll catch
I
you
would
guys
like
later.
to say
Thanks for
that
watching.
Everything is not Sab's fault. Kava.
There was an error in what he just said. It might have sounded like it was not, when in fact it is. Good night.
Night, night, guys.
No.
Night.
Good night.